Hello, thanks for dropping in. I'm going to test an EPYX 500 XJ joystick that fits nicely, ergonomically, into the hand. So I have here a 64, Jumpman Jr. Okay. Number of players. 1. Speed. 4. Alright, now I think I'm in the right port, but we'll soon know. Okay, yes, I'm in the right port. Can I jump? I can jump. Okay, now soon, I knew that was coming. Oh, that's going to fire at me. And I'm going to get out the way. And then I'm going to jump. And I'm going to just avoid it. And I'm going to go here, and I'm going to jump. And I'm going to go up here. And I'm going to get this, and then I'm going to wait for that thing to come to try and get me. And then I'm going to jump. And I'm going to run. Run. Now I'm going to wait for this dude to come and try and get me. And I will run. And I will run, and I will jump. Now this is a dangerous place to be. Okay. Haha, gotcha. Because I'm right at the... Oh dear. Okay, now this is challenging. Okay, there we go. Ah! How did that come out so fast? That's not supposed to happen. That is deeply distressing. You're supposed to have a little more time than that. Okay, so... So this joystick doesn't seem to be working. Oh, I got a bonus. Woohoo. Oh, I guess that's because I had people left over. Maybe, possibly. Fire! Alright. So you gotta be careful. You gotta be... Oh, no. That's the thing about being right at the top, or right at the side. If that sucker comes out, you are very quickly toast. Not just because... oh dear. Of the fire. Ah! Oh dear. This is not going well. Alright, I'm going to try something different. Oh, I'm going to wait for this guy to shoot at me. I'm going to jump over here. I'm going to jump back over here. Jump over here. Jump over here. Go up here. Jump over the fire. Jump away over here. Come back down the ladder. I think I'll just go over here. Because you never know where the fire is going to pop up. Unless, of course, you played a number of times, and then you know. Okay, I'm going to jump over here. That can fire. I can run away. I can jump the fire. Okay, now I'm on the ladder. Okay, I think I'm going to wait here. Then I'll jump on the ladder. And I think if I go about here and I jump, I'll get that. And then if I jump back, I'll get that. If I jump back, I'll get that. And then I'm going to jump the fire and avoid this one too. Oh, why did I do that? It's going very well. But, oh, the game is over. But the joystick works. It could use a little tidying up, but it works. I'm not going to put my name in there. Alright. So, we're doing okay. We're testing this power supply, this joystick, and it seems to be okay. So what I think I will do is take this cartridge out of here, set it down, take the shielding over there, try not to have things fall. I need to tidy up. I need to tidy up. I think what I will do, I will grab the video cable from this. I'll put this power supply back over here in front so it will not fall. And, or at least that's the plan. Alright, video is in. This power supply has been tested somewhat adequately at some point. Perhaps I'll do some more. I'll put that down here with other things that have been tested. And then I think I will. I think I might put Jumpman Jr. in tonight. And then I will get the cord for this joystick. And I will find the port. And I will plug it in. I'll move the power supply into position. And I will turn. I will turn the 128 on. Except, of course, I pulled out the power supply. So it did not come on, but now it should. Okay, we have a little bit of an anomaly here. Aha, see, I thought there was something going on. Always interesting to try a cartridge. Let's try that again. Okay. Just a moment here. Let us wiggle the cartridge a little bit. Okay, now it came up, but I don't hear the sound. Let's try one. Nope, we're not. We are not cooking with gas. I'll press the reset button. Now it did report on the diagnostics that perhaps there was trouble with the two. Oh dear. The two chips that handle input-outputty things. Now turn it back off. Turn it on. We are definitely not going in to 128 mode. I will try holding down the key, and we are definitely not going into 64 mode either. Interesting that, because it was doing something before. I'll put the diagnostic cartridge back in. Okay, and it does come up. It's not doing the weird stuff at the moment. Oh, yes, it is. And it is actually frozen up. It has frozen. Alright, I'll hit the reset. It did not really reset. I'll hold the reset. No. Okay, I'm going to shut it off. Now, there are a number of things that could be happening here. For one thing, the cartridge port could be dirty. I have not had this apart. I have not tried to clean it. Do I really think that's what it is? No, not really. Alright, I'll turn that on. I am thinking, oh, here's the weird stuff again. There is some sort of screen, even though it's not. Oh, and it stopped again. Okay. Something has failed. Absolutely, something has failed. So, we'll just turn it back on, see if it ever comes up. And I don't believe it's anything to do with the 4080 switch. No, it is not. So I'll pop that down now. Is there anything else stuck down? I do not see anything. I will hold the Commodore 64 button. And no. So we have Houston, we have a problem. Or really, the real line that the astronauts really said is, Houston, we've had a problem. But somehow they didn't fit the Hollywood definition. So this 128 is seeming to be ill. Now, this is not to be unexpected, because things happen after something's been on for, or not turned on for years and years and years and years and years. Now, am I going to really rip into this right now? No, I am not. I think what I will do, try another, turn it on, and I'll see that nothing comes up. And I'll say, oh, darn, bother, bother, bother. And I think what I'll do now is I will turn off the monitor, which usually takes 2 presses, and I will think about this. But I think above all, I'm going to turn everything off so everything has a rest, and we'll see what happens with this, if there's any change in the morning. But I don't think there will be. I think definitely something was on the edge. Remember when I was first doing the testing, I saw some weird little stuff over there. And then there was a lot of weird stuff over there. So something was having issues. Now, what is that something? I don't know. Perhaps I'll look on the interweb and see if somebody else has any ideas about what that might be. The causing, putting up weird stuff during the diagnostic testing. I just don't know. And the diagnostic, it's funny, it kind of comes up, but it won't keep going. So I'm a little bit baffled. Now, could there be power supply trouble? Well, it's possible. Best way to, I don't think so though, best way to troubleshoot is to replace one thing at a time. So I'm going to let this sit. I'm going to let it get nice and cool, stone cold, as they say. And I will try another power supply. But I don't think it's going to make any difference. But it might. That's the whole thing. You have to take something, look at it, get an idea, try it, and watch for any differences. Because you never know, you know. I don't believe I've ever had one of these power supplies go bad. But there's always a first time. There always is. And just looking around here, I don't think I have one handy, but it may be one of those things. Let me look at it. It may be, I'll have to check. It may be that, you know, a while ago, I have a 1581 here, and it was being powered by a power supply from an Amiga 500, and it worked quite fine. And I wonder, it's 5 volt, 9 volt, 2.5, 1.0. It may be that if I don't happen to have another 128 power supply sitting around here, that I probably do, probably somewhere, that may be the Amiga 500 one, which, if anything, it might be a little bit not more powerful on the voltage, but more powerful on the amperage. But remember, amps are not pushed, they are drawn. So even if it will do more, it doesn't mean it's going to do more. So it's the voltage that will harm something, not the amperage. Interesting. Perplexing, but not surprising. I suppose now I will have to send a message to the fellow who I got this from and say, well, the 128, after being on for a while, does exhibit something. But that's okay. As I told him, even things that aren't working are still valuable and helpful and a challenge. They are. So I'm going to take this joystick, and at some point I will tidy up the cord. There is remnants of the box on the cord. So I'll put that down. Put some of the stuff here. But what I really need to do, well, I really wanted to torture that 1571 on the 128 side of things. Because, of course, on the 128 side of things, it's double-sided disc. And I really need a 128 to test that. And I don't seem to see one here. But what I really need to do, what I really need, is to get some stuff cleared off of here. And I am even contemplating trying to set up another area to be very diligent about moving things in, moving things out, moving things in, moving things out. Will it work? Hasn't worked in the past. Really hasn't. Oh well. So be it. You know what I might do while I'm here is just write down 128. Worked. Strange. Screen. Activity. During. Diags. Now. Dead. Diags will not work. They stick. Get stuck. That's peculiar, but not unexpected. Anyway. Alright, right now, my neighbor has left me a message looking for a certain kind of hat, perhaps for a Halloween costume, as it is the day before Halloween. I don't think I have anything like it. Not that I don't have lots of hats, but for a specific kind of hat, I really don't think I do. And a lot of the hats that I have are kind of tailored to be on movie things. Like I've got some really old, ugly, like dirty, nasty, like if I play a homeless guy or other such things. So I guess what I need to do is go look and see what's what, and probably I'll end up sending her a message saying, I don't. But on days such as this, the day before Halloween, although they're probably closed, there are places, and probably one of the best that has kind of Halloween stuff of a varying sort that isn't terribly expensive, and probably the day before Halloween it's on sale, is Value Village. Not that I believe that Value Village is a great charitable organization. They are a vast corporation that hopes that we will donate things and watch them sell them at times, rather high prices. But they do a lot of Halloween stuff, and when you're in a pinch, that and Party City. Anyway, I will go look, and then I suspect I will send a text message, a regretful text message. I will. And this can rest. So I will turn everything off and let it rest. I shall. So thanks for being here. Sadly, the 128 has failed. Oh well, a challenge is born. Bye for now.